Well, today's Danny's birthday, so I thought I'd get up and make him his favorite breakfast, which is chocolate gravy and homemade biscuits. I know a lot of y'all probably haven't even ate chocolate gravy before. It's just something that we were raised on up here in the hills in Arkansas, and maybe a lot of y'all do know what I'm talking about. And I know some people say that's not gravy, that's pudding. No, it's the way you make it is chocolate gravy, pretty much. And like I said, it's just something we were raised on. It's sweet, but not as sweet as like pudding or something like that. In fact, I put less sugar in mine than most people do. Real chocolate gravy has a thick consistency like gravy. Doesn't taste like gravy, that's just what it's called. But it's not thin like syrup, because if it's thin like syrup, then it's syrup. It's not chocolate gravy. So anyways, it's one of his favorite breakfasts, and Danny absolutely loves to eat a good breakfast. That's probably his favorite meal of the day most of the time. So anyways, just hang out with us while we drink us some coffee and make his birthday breakfast. Welcome to Whippoorwill Holler. I'm Miss Lori, and this is Mr. Brown. We live in the hills of Arkansas. We love the Lord. Keepers of the old way, but accept some of the new. We love to cook, and we love to eat. We love to garden. It's in our blood. It's how we stay sustainable and fill our pantry. We do a lot of canning and preserving. We live a sustainable life. We love our family. We work hard. And every once in a while, we like to dance. So y'all join us. I'm going to make us just a few biscuits.
Homemade biscuits.
This is just our 2-ingredient biscuits, so it's going to come together pretty quick.
Fast.
Pretty fast.
You know, we've been 24th this month. I was married 45 years.
45 years, I know. We've been together 47 years.
Or 47 and a half, maybe.
Yes. We did have an anniversary, 45th. We just, I don't know, the older you get, the less partying you do.
Yeah, we're really big partiers.
We didn't party at all.
Uh,
Just being together 45 years on that day was plenty. For sure. I don't know. How did we make it that many years?
lot of whiskey.
I'm offended by that.
Oh, well.
No.
Well, no, we don't drink.
The only whiskey in this house is when we make homemade vanilla.
Or we got a little bit of tincture for my
Making mullein tincture. That's
mullein
it.
tincture, but I need it right now because I can't hardly. Early in the morning, and I've been outside. It's about 38, 40 degrees out there this morning. And my allergy stuff in the fall is awful. So I'll probably be coughing and clearing my throat. And
you want to make you a cup of coffee?
I need to take some mullein tincture, I think. Yes, I need some coffee. I hadn't had none yet. Done made a trash run. run the trash to the curb, you know, that concrete curb out there on that gravel road. And trash man will be running. You want coffee yet? You ain't got time, do you?
No, I'm making your breakfast. I'll get some in a little bit. I thought about making, because I've got a little bit of ham I'm going to fry up. I thought about making.
You done used all my cream.
There's some more in there. I thought about making some red-eye gravy, but I know you'd rather have chocolate gravy and biscuits.
Well, I like red-eye gravy with sugar on a biscuit. Sugar on a biscuit. I don't know if anybody's ever ate. That's why they fed it to us when we was a kid. Boy, you're gonna eat some red-eye gravy. And they put a little sugar on a biscuit and pour gravy on it, and I eat it like it's candy. Mm-hmm. Liked it, and I still like it, but that's been a long time ago.
We done a video making red-eye gravy.
Did we do one?
Yeah, it was a breakfast video or something. It's an older one.
I don't remember, dear. You've only got 550, 600 of them. I don't know.
I think it's closer to 700 now. But.
Yes. See, I'm way behind. I'm way behind now.
I guess go ahead and throw some of them pieces of ham in there because I've got that skillet on.
You know how you pour coffee?
Way up there. You're scaring me. I'm making a little more biscuits than what I usually would, but you can eat them in the morning with some of that sorghum or something.
Sorghum or honey? You know what's wild?
You're wild.
It's unreal probably how much corn syrup I ate when I was a kid.
That's why you're crazy.
That's why I'm crazy. Oh, corn syrup ain't good for you.
I've ate my share of it too.
I mean, I could take some today and pour it over some butter and mix that stuff up and eat that sweet stuff with that biscuit. My goodness. You need me to quit talking and get to cooking?
Yeah. I'm not supposed to be cooking, not you.
Oh, that's right. You're cooking my birthday breakfast. Y'all, I'm 45 today. Yeah. I wish. No, I don't. I wouldn't be retired, would I?
No, you still be working.
I should be raising kids and working like there wasn't no tomorrow.
You felt a lot better then.
Oh. Man, if I could just feel like I did when I was 22. 10 foot tall and bulletproof.
Yeah.
Actually, before I hurt my back bad, but woo!
You turn that off.
In the good days, about feeling good. Then ain't family and working 3 jobs and didn't know where I was washing or hanging out.
I guarantee you wasn't the one washing and hanging out. I was.
Nope, I was working and hunting, fishing, putting meat on the table, food on the table, by working and hunting and fishing.
I don't remember what we done on our anniversary. I think, did we? No. We had football games, and I know me and you wasn't feeling good that week. Remember, we had 4 or 5 days of full-blown migraine headaches that we don't usually have. So that was very unusual. We wasn't feeling good.
What did we do? I don't even remember. That's funny.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We didn't do much because we didn't feel good. But that Friday we ended up going to Levi's football game or something. But anyways, we was not feeling good that week. Oh, yeah, we did.
We went to, we did, made a circle.
We went for a drive up to around Grandin, Missouri, just for a drive. It was a pretty day. And we was looking for a certain meat market, and it had moved down the road to Poplar Bluff, so we made that circle and we come on home. But
went to Poplar Bluff. Went to the meat store. Ate some lunch that day, didn't we? Or something that day.
Yeah. I think I ate, we went to Colton's and I got loaded chicken, and you got some kind of chicken.
I got some Western chicken. Cowboy Western chicken. Mesquite flavored.
I was telling them that a lot of people's never had chocolate gravy. I mean, it has to be something that you were absolutely raised on, because I've made it for my family from Texas. They come up one time and I made them some chocolate gravy, and you know, they're like, that's pretty good, but I just don't think I could eat it for breakfast. Well, it's because they weren't raised on it. So anyways, it's just something in every culture, every different part of the world, you're just raised on certain things. And you know, chocolate gravy was something you could feed the kids, and it was, you know, delicious. Was it healthy? No, but you know,
I don't know, cocoa's good for you.
True. As long as it ain't processed to death.
Yeah, if it ain't processed to death, got all that labanol on it or whatever it is, huh?
Put some good old bacon grease in there, them biscuits.
Just put some on top.
Guess we can go ahead and put this in the oven. Put that over there.
And climb up on the roof today and clean the flue.
Yeah, I'm getting excited because I'm ready to start firing that wood cook stove.
I done cleaned the inside of the stove, cleaned everything. There's a lot of cleaning to them stoves because they got a lot of open places for the air to circulate the oven. But I've done did the inside really good. Now I'm gonna pull that stovepipe off and stick a big trash can under it and get a chain, climb up there on the roof and get a chain.
I don't like it when he does it because it makes me nervous wreck that he's gonna fall off that roof, because he couldn't do it last week before all this cold come in because it rained for several days and the roof was just way too slick.
And it's slick right now. This morning we had a big dew, almost frost, I think. But
when I make his chocolate gravy, I don't put a lot of chocolate in it like a lot of people do. He likes his chocolate gravy a certain way.
Semi-chocolate.
And then I've learned through the years how he likes it. So I put probably 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder.
Oh, it's so good, y'all. Throw that butter on them biscuits. Make yourself sick.
My recipe's in my first cookbook, Blessed Table. But I'm making a smaller version for us. You know, if I was making it for the kids, I'd have to double and triple it for sure. You know, we have chocolate gravy for everybody on Christmas morning, and I end up making several pots of chocolate gravy, and then I'll throw it in the slow cooker and put it on warm and just keep it warm. And that way I've got quite a bit of chocolate gravy ready to go. I even do my white gravy that way on Christmas morning. Nanny will help me. We'll make up a bunch of white gravy, and you know, I'll put it in the slow cooker or crock pot on warm, and just that way everything stays warm. And when everybody's coming around, I'm going to eat some gravy, because you don't want cold gravy, that's for sure.
Chocolate gravy and fried venison.
And fried deer meat.
Oh man, it don't get no better than that.
I gotta put some sugar in here.
I was thinking about that chocolate gravy when I was a kid. Mom, of course they didn't serve breakfast at school back then. We had breakfast before we left the house, and Mom fixed us something to eat. Sometimes it would be chocolate gravy. And if there's any left over, she'd cover it up in a bowl And I guess it sat on the counter all day. I don't remember ever being in no refrigerator. And we didn't have no microwaves for me to warm it up. But when I come in from school, I always be hungry and I come to school and I'd eat what was left over in that bowl. Cold, just sit down and eat it like it was pudding and bread pudding, I guess, isn't it?
Good stuff.
That's back in them days you didn't complain about what you had to eat, you just eat it.
Well, you know, people can say, well, that just wasn't healthy, but it's a lot healthier than what children come home and eat after school nowadays, I guarantee you. And you kids were healthy, and y'all were very active, so.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things they claim ain't healthy for you, but there's some things that's a lot worse.
Now I just put about, it's between a fourth and a half cup. I don't put a whole half a cup of sugar in here, especially the little amount that I'm making, because it's just too sweet. And I'm just going to put a pinch of salt. Then I need, you can use cornstarch. I'm using flour.
Highball gravy.
And I usually put 4 to 5 tablespoons of either flour or cornstarch in there.
I need to stir the meat yet?
I just did.
You just did?
You're supposed to stand there and just look pretty. It's your birthday.
Well, you know I am. I can't stand around rough.
Can you hand me that vanilla? I don't put the vanilla and butter in until I turn it off and it's all thick and doing good. A lot of people will start out their chocolate gravy like you will regular gravy by putting their butter in the pan, melting it, and then put the flour and stuff in there and thicken that up. I just put it all in there except for the vanilla and butter. Danny's mom's one taught me to make chocolate gravy, and that woman made many pots of chocolate gravy. So he goes over there on Saturday afternoons and on Tuesday mornings to help take care of his mom.
I go cook her breakfast, and then Tuesday mornings I'm there about 6:15, 6:30, and stay till noon. And I have a sister that comes in. Then I go there on Saturday afternoons after lunch and stay and fix her supper, fix her something to eat. Stay with her till bedtime. And that's a woman that's seen a lot of stuff.
She's done a lot of cooking and seen a lot of stuff and raised a lot of kids.
Bumping 93-year-old.
And now her kids are able, they're retired and able to take care of her. So, you know, it's the circle of life, and she's very blessed to be able to have that, to keep her at home. That's for sure.
Yeah, Dad was 84 when he passed. Mom's bumping 93. Got married when they was, I think she was 14. Dad served 2 years in the Navy. And I don't remember if it was just right before they got married. I think he served 2 years in the Navy. Lived way back, Dad lived way back in the hills and hollers. A little further back than we do.
Back then, getting married at 14 wasn't unusual. I mean, back then, little girls started cooking.
Little girls knew everything when they was 14.
Little girls knew how to cook and how to wash clothes and how to take care of a family. Now, am I saying that's a good thing? No, I think kids need to be kids, but that's just the way it was back then. I mean, we've got a grandson that's 16 and one that's fixing to be 14. I can't imagine, you know, a little granddaughter, the oldest granddaughter is 10. And I can't imagine 4 years from now her getting married. That just don't seem right. But back then, that was not unusual, you know. I just put about 2.5, 3 cups of milk in here. Like I said, I'm not making a huge batch, so.
Chocolate gravy, you stir it and you stir it and you stir it till you can't stir it no more. You don't have to.
Chocolate gravy needs to be the consistency of just regular white gravy, but you don't want it thick like pie filling. That's not chocolate gravy.
You don't want it to be a pudding.
So if it starts getting too thick on you, you just put a little bit more milk in it. Will you check them? Let me do it.
Check the biscuits?
Well, they may need to be flipped.
Flipped?
Are they getting brown at all?
No. Yeah.
Don't burn your fingers.
Don't burn my fingers.
I'll do it. You can stir that.
I ain't sure they're starting to get brown there.
I'll burn my fingers.
On the edge.
Ooh, they look good.
Now they do look good.
No, I don't think they do.
I don't think they're ready to flip though.
Yeah, they're getting pretty brown. I love these 2-ingredient biscuits. A lot of people that have started doing this say they really love these biscuits. It's just self-rising flour and a little bit of heavy cream till you get it a biscuit consistency. You can make drop biscuits or just pat them out like I did. Now they're really tender, I can tell you that. They're going to be a really tender biscuit and kind of fall apart, but they're the best biscuits to eat with gravy or chocolate gravy. But that's a really tender biscuit. They're not dense. And I believe this recipe is in my first cookbook, and it may be in my second cookbook too. I know I've got several biscuit recipes, because all my life I made homemade, baking powder biscuits till years ago I learned that you can just use self-rising flour and a little bit of heavy cream if you got it. Got some homemade bread here, and I just keep my bread. I buy these bags and it lasts me a couple of years, boxes off of Amazon, and it's just sandwich for for bread like you'd buy at the store. It's just that kind of people that don't like using plastic and stuff, they use other things. I have, just good result out of that as anything. And I save my, I have saved through the years my old bread wrappers too.
Need a little shot of milk, baby. I done turned it off, but it needs just a little bit. Got thick in a hurry.
I'm going to put some of this vanilla in there, so I'm going to put about a teaspoon of vanilla. Somebody was telling me that, because a lot of people have been asking me about this, this is a thicker vanilla, and it's got the vanilla beans in it, and I buy this at Sam's Club. It's called Imboden Baker, and somebody commented and said that it was on sale, they thought, this week. Imboden Baker. This is really good vanilla, and it's not real expensive either. Does it need more milk?
Well, I don't think so.
I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of butter in there. Do you want some eggs? Or do you think that...
No, ma'am.
No eggs today?
No eggs or chickens on strike.
They're not on strike. We got eggs right here. We was talking about that the other day, how, the different breeds of chickens, and people have asked us about, what chickens we like best, and we've always had chickens all of our life. Back then, chickens were just chickens, You run out there and you threw some scratch out to them, and they took care of themselves and laid eggs.
Coons and possums ate them.
Nowadays, everybody wants to build castles for them and spend a lot of money feeding them. And it's not that it's a bad thing, but we never done it, and we always had eggs and healthy chickens.
Now we do it a little bit. Let them out some.
Yeah, they get to free range in the afternoon. We do feed them sunflower seeds, oil sunflower seeds for the omega-3 and stuff like that to help, you know, with our eggs that we consume from them.
The prettiest breed ain't necessarily the most egg layers, that's for sure.
No, and we know that. We have, we usually have Semen Queens, which is a breed of,
You get two different deals on that. You get Rhode Island Red Rooster and some of them say White Leghorn, but I don't know. And then you got Rhode Island Red and what was it? They said a Wyandotte? Can't remember. Anyway, they're a crossbred chicken that's made for laying eggs. I mean, they're an egg layer, and they will trickle a few eggs throughout the winter.
to get the best laying hens, the rooster, the daddy, pretty much from all that we've ever researched needs to be Rhode Island Red, right?
Well, they got, you know, the one of the best was that.
You gotta turn and talk. I ain't gonna hear you.
One of the best was the White Leghorn, I believe. Just a regular white chicken. Was it Leghorn? I can't remember nothing this morning. I slept.
Anyway, it's the best rooster we ever had. He died. In fact, when I first started my channel, we had Gus. And back then, y'all seen him in some of my videos. Big, beautiful rooster. A very kind rooster. He wasn't mean to his hens or anything, but he protected them. Let me tell you, he protected them hens.
Yeah, I watched him chase a hawk, run a hawk off a young chicken one morning. He went and flogged that hawk. And then when the hawk took off flying, he chased him out through the woods. I said, well, old boy, I guess you're going to be here till you die. And he was.
I know y'all probably only seeing half of this garlic hanging down from my head. I'm going to show y'all something. I know a lot of y'all ask me, you know, how do I hang my stuff and dry it? And that's not even half of it. But right up here, there's a ladder hanging. In fact, I've got some lavender and stuff I've got to go harvest, and I'll hang from there. Just some different herbs and stuff, because we could get a freeze.
Saturday night.
Yeah, they're talking about, because we're not too far from the Missouri line, and they're talking about them getting a freeze. So
There'll be a frost in 11 Point River Valley before you know it. I promise you that. If it didn't happen this morning, I'm not sure, but I hadn't talked to my brother. But where my mother lives, there in 11 Point River Valley, it will frost. It'll be one of the first places to get a frost.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
We're a little higher elevation here, so.
Y'all seen me in many videos show y'all me using this spoon. This was my mother-in-law's spoon, and I think some of y'all even looked it up one time, because this spoon, and I asked her one time when she could, you know, was able to remember stuff, and she told me the spoon was at least over 50 years old. So, and I think it even come with a little spoon rest too, because I found it at her house, and I told her, I said, I think that spoon rest goes with this spoon that I've got of yours.
It's brown, same color.
Yeah.
It's sitting on her stove right now.
Yeah. So I think it was a set. Some of y'all look this up for me just to see, but anyway. I'm trying to warm this ham back up so it got cold.
I keep eating it.
But them biscuits are just about done.
Yeah,
I think they're done.
they're done enough, I believe.
Here. I think you're getting hungry, aren't you?
I'm past hungry.
But don't trip over that tripod.
Trip over the camera and break my neck and throw biscuits in the floor.
Ooh, they're hot. Like I said, these are really good like biscuits, but they are crumbly. So it's more of a biscuit that to put a gravy on or something like that. I'm making your plate.
You're making my plate?
Yeah.
You know you're going to throw some butter on the top of it.
Always do. We've been together 47 years. I think I know to make sure. I was going to show them the consistency of this gravy so they see that it's not pie filling. You see, it's a gravy. You got you some more coffee?
No. I got coffee, but I need to warm it up a little. I need to warm it up. Chocolate gravy and ham. My.
I'll put a little bit more butter on top.
Wish I had some fresh cow butter.
Yeah, that'd be nice right now, but we don't have no fresh milk right now. So there it is. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to me.
Chocolate gravy and biscuits.
So it's my birthday about once a week, ain't it? At least every 2 weeks.
Yeah, at least every 2 weeks, huh?
Yep.
So, anyways, that's what you wanted, so that's what you got.
There ain't nothing better. Only thing would be better if there's venison, but other than that, it's great.
Well, your daughter, she gave you some because
I know it.
our youngest daughter, Allison, is a avid hunter, just like her dad. And you've not even been hunting yet.
Probably won't.
But
I'm gonna go duck hunting.
she has. And she's already brought in
She done killed an 8-point and I don't even know what the other was, a 10-point, big and
a nice deer.
big deer, and then about a 225-pound
Hog.
boar hog.
Boar hog. So, and okay, that day she killed the boar hog
And that 8-point.
and the 8-point. And then the next day or two is when she killed the 10-point.
Yeah, I can't remember how many point it is, but he's big.
He's big. Anyways, we got some
Big,
good
tall, wide
meat off of it. You know, my children were raised on wild meat, deer meat, eating fried. Go ahead and sit down for you. And squirrel and stuff like that. But
Quail, I was raised on quail.
on everything, fresh fish out of the river. I mean, just whatever it took to feed the family. And that's the way that Danny was raised too. But we still to this day love fried deer steak. And we like to grind up the fresh deer meat and make burger out of it and make chili and stuff like that out of it. It's really good, especially deer chili. We love it. I know a lot of y'all do the same thing too. So anyways, it was deer season here, muzzleloading, and she done real good. Got to harvest some nice deer. But anyways, I just wanted, it's Friday, I want to get this out to y'all it's been really busy. Like I said, we had a week there. We wasn't feeling well, but everything's good. We're up this morning. We're healthy. We're happy, and we're going to eat some chocolate gravy. So everybody wish Paul Brown a happy birthday, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed weekend. And the sun's shining today. We did get some rain here recently that we needed so bad. But the garden is fixing to end completely. I'm fixing to go out there and start harvesting and bringing it all in because we're liable to get a freeze here pretty soon. So God bless everybody. We love y'all. But remember, God loves you so much. And, you know, like I said, we get up in the mornings and we just feel like we've been blessed another day. So we need to make the best out of it, the best we can, no matter where we're at or what we're doing. And we pray for all of those, that the devastation within the storms and anybody that's going through, you know, some hard times. We put y'all in our prayers. So let's see if Paul Brown is enjoying his breakfast. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'll have this out here in a minute.
Well, there's plenty more. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you, dear.
64?
Yeah. Well, don't be. I thought I was 44.
No, you fibbed to them. One more year.
I was born in 1961. I think about 8 o'clock at night.
Well, I think you're considered a senior now, so we should be getting some of them senior discounts. If they even exist anymore.
Oh, well.